this is Beauty by Brains. Today we are doing Harley Quinn. This is Harley Quinn's look from Suicide Squad. It's actually kind of my take on it. It's a bit less everything that she has going on in the movie. Also, my outfit is different. The shirt is I've Been a Really Bad Girl from Hot Topic, and the bows are different. My reason for doing that really is just I really don't like Harley Quinn's costume in the movie. I prefer her jester uniform with the black and red, but I do like the red and blue and the juxtaposition and stuff like that. So I guess this is my take on that type of look. So if you want to see how I did this fun thing and I had all the stuff and got my hair and everything like that, just keep watching. Okay, so I've already done my foundation and my color correcting. If you want to see how I do that, just go through my video. So now we can get straight to the eyes. So I'm actually going to take the Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. And I'll be using that and their brush. So, what is this? This is my left. The left side is red and or pink, depending on how your makeup and hair is going to be, and the right side is blue. So for the red side, I'm going in with this color, if I can get this stupid brush out, I'm going in with this color Cake. I guess you could technically call it more of a fuchsia than a red, but whatever, who really cares? So I'm going to take this kind of flat end of the brush that came with the kit, and I'm just dipping into that, and we're just going to put this all over my eyelid. Also, if you notice, there's a difference between the color of my eyelids and the color of my skin. I didn't put foundation on my eyelids this time around because, first of all, I'm going to be doing another video after this, so I need to change the eye makeup anyway. And more importantly, I just think that I'm actually trying to try out not putting foundation on my eyes and see like how that works for like pigment and stuff. So, to the eyeshadow. So like I mentioned before, these things are very pigmented. Sorry, I'm just gonna grab a mirror. I always forget it. We always have the same problem. The good thing about this look is that because her eyeshadow is so smeared out and everything, like it really doesn't, like you don't have to be very clean with it because you're just throwing stuff on. So I'm trying to have a big concentration of shadow in my lid, so just put this all over your lid, but you can be sloppy about it. Don't worry about the crease because obviously it looks sloppy at the end. So just have fun with it, and then I'm going to take this side of the brush, this furry side of the brush, and dipping back into Cake. I'm then going to smoke out the top of the edges. So I'm really just going up into my crease and just using a fanning motion back and forth, just kind of bring that up. And then I'm actually going to bring it out. And I'm not going to add more product to the brush because this is supposed to be more streaky. So I'm just bringing this up, over, and then out. You see that? Just out. So what inspired me to do a tutorial for this was Nikki Tutorials, because she did one. Hers is more glam, though. I'm trying to go more, I guess, not glam. Now, in the movie, she has, like, actual streaks coming down her eye. I don't think I'm going to do all that just because, no. But I am going to bring this, like, out and down. Like, as you see, like, it starts fading. So you want the concentration on your lid, and then bringing it down, and then just out. You can bring it out as much as you want to. You don't have to worry about making it even, just kind of like as if you kind of went like this. But you do want to do a little bit under the eye, and I say that just because that's how she looks in the movie, so that's how it should be. Just blend it all out. Like I said, doesn't look too pretty. I'm going to go back in with the flat side just to fix up the lid a bit, making sure that all that pigment is there and can be seen. Just cleaning up the edges And that is the right side of the eye. Red. Done. Easy. Okay, so next is the blue side. Sorry, I'm just trying to get all the red off of my brush. Also, with this look, you can go more glam if you want, glitter and things like that. You can go more closer to what she looked like in the movie, being like a paler face and like crazier eyeshadow. It's really up to you. It's kind of why I like Harley Quinn, is that so much falling out. She kind of really is up for interpretation. Like, you can kind of do kind of whatever you want with her, and like it doesn't really, like, it's not going to change anything. It doesn't really matter. She's still Harley Quinn. I'm going to walk out and people are going to be like, you look like Harley Quinn, even if I don't do her makeup perfectly. So yeah, so then on the right side, you do the blue. Now, I'm not exactly sure if these sides are right. I'm really bad with right and left, especially if like an image is mirrored. So I hope that I'm doing the sides right. If I'm not, please feel free to like call me out on it. What I will say though is that I figured the best I can do is match my shirt. So if my shirt is wrong, therefore I am wrong, and you know, at least it looks together in our wrongness. Oh, I'm sorry, I totally didn't tell you what shade I was in. I'm going into the shade right next to Cake, which is this blue shade called Metamorphosis. Sorry about that. What the hell are you doing? So yeah, so just adding, and then once again with the fluffy side of the brush, dipping right back into Cake. There's a hair on my brush. Dipping right back into Cake, we are going to then buff up and out with it. Now the great thing about this palette is that it's super pigmented, so like a little goes a long way. So I'm really not adding a lot to the brush, and I'm getting this great amount of pigment. And then since it's I guess it's called, can we call this a tapered brush? Do you want to call it a tapered brush? Okay, so we're going to call this a tapered brush. Since it's tapered, it's very easy to it's very easy to blend. It's also very easy to like kind of get lighter as you streak out. So all in all, this brush is just amazing. I'm just trying to get it slightly matching. Like I said, it isn't to be perfect, but you don't want to be completely off on your eyes. So yeah, blend, streak. Bring it out. I'm just trying to slightly match it, and color and length and everything. And there you have it, streaky as hell. Like I said, it doesn't have to match, it doesn't have to be completely together, because, you know, she's supposed to be looking crazy anyway. If you wanted, you could add eyeliner. If you wanted to add a wing, you can. If you just want to line the eyes, you can. I'm not going to, just because I kind of like the way that this looks. I like the plain look, but what I will do is add mascara. So we're going to go in with the Benefit Roller Lash, and I'm actually going to do something new for me. I'm actually going to do my top and bottom lashes. And I chose this one is because I don't want to use mascara that is like makes your eyelashes really bold. I want them to just kind of be singled out, and like kind of like be there, but not like stealing the show from the eye makeup. It's kind of what I want. So I want my eyelashes to be seen, but I don't want them, you know, taking away from the eyes. And I just got mascara on my lid. Great. My mom taught me when you did that to just like let it dry and then go back and take it off, because it's easier to take it off once it's dried. I'm also going to go more into Metamorphosis on my left eye, is because there's like a little patch here that is not as colorful as the rest, and I feel like it looks weird. I'm just adding to that while the mascara on my eye dries so I can take it off. Okay, so it should be dry now slowly. Just, you know, it's your face, you can do whatever. Now, if you're working on a client, obviously you could, like, you know, there's different tools and things to get straight mascara off, but it's my face, so I do what I want. Alright, now that crisis has been averted, we can go back to more important things like mascara. So which one I've never done in that lashes. I think I don't know how to do them. It's like anything even that I'm on. Can you guys see anything? I don't know. This is why I don't do them, because like I don't. It's weird. Okay, so as my phone blows up, so those are the lashes. I'm just gonna take a drink from my BB-8 cup. I love BB-8. He's the best character in all Star Wars. So the other thing about Harley Quinn is that she has tattoos on her face. She has a heart right here and the word rotten here. So we're going to add that. So what Nikki Tutorials did is that she took eyeliner and used it to put those in. I don't really trust my eye drawing things skills just yet, so I'm going to be using this Ulta Beauty brand pencil eyeliner, and then if it's not dark enough, I'll darken it in with eyeliner. Because I figured that this is a bit of an easier tool to work with. So I'm going to be taking this little puff that came with the Laura Mercier travel size powder to just like coat my face without messing up my foundation. And I think I'm gonna go heart here and then like rotten across, so we'll see how well I can actually do this. Not bad. Could be a lot worse, right? I'm going to use the actually color it in. Actually, I don't think this is too bad. I don't think I'm going to color it in. What I might do, you know, we'll see how long it lasts throughout the day and stuff, and then we'll see that it will be easier if Not bad. And now the really hard part, right? The freaking word rotten. There's like a way for it to be done. I'm gonna screw it up, so we're just gonna write it how I want to write it, and then if it's wrong, you know, Warner Brothers can sue me. Of course, it's like on the left side. Like if it was on the right, I'd just like do whatever. It's gonna be okay. Do it for Margot Robbie. Yeah, that was way too big. Actually, I honestly look silly. Okay, so we're gonna have to work on that for actual Halloween. But hey, the good thing about Harley is that she's supposed to look crazy anyway, so there's that. So yeah, so that's her tattoos. Yay! I think this is actually pigmented enough. I don't think that I need to add any eyeliner to this. Wow, that looks really bad. And I just got eyeliner all over myself. Okay, so I'm going to clean this up and then we'll get on to the hair. Okay, before we get to the hair, obviously we're gonna have to do the lips. As usual, you always want to prime your lips with chapstick because we don't want these things getting dry. And then I'm actually just gonna go in with the Sephora brand red lipstick. This is called Cranberry Luster. And the reason why I didn't go with like my regular Kat Von D Horror Red is that it seems that her red lipstick isn't supposed to be that stand out that much. Like you're supposed to have, it's supposed to be able to see it's very red, but it's not so pigmented it takes away from everything else, if that makes sense. So there's like a lag in my computer, so it's even extra hard to use this as a mirror because like my movements are weird. So it's making sure you know. Okay, and so it doesn't spill. So that's lips, like a very like not. The problem is also with my skin tone and my like complexion, everything red already stands out. But you know, we're trying to tone that down. So using a very a subtle red. For setting spray, I'm going to do the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I haven't really, between this and the Tarte, I haven't really decided like which is better. I don't know, just today felt like an Urban Decay day because I didn't really use a lot of Tarte products. I don't know, because I used like this eyeshadow, whatever. It doesn't matter, honestly. It'd be great if it like sprayed. There we go. So like I mentioned in my other videos, I prefer to spray and let it like fall on me than spraying directly at me because then I feel like my makeup gets wet. It might just be me, I might just not be moving my hand back enough, maybe my arms are short, whatever it is, that way of doing it doesn't work for me, so I do it this way. So, for the hair, so I'm just moving this out of the way. As you can see, I put my hair up in just pigtails. I am not going to dye my hair or do anything crazy like that for this costume or for this video. So instead, we are going to use a little blast from the past. Hot hues. So this is the pink shade. They don't have a red, but whatever, who's really counting? So the way that you use this is that you just pop it open, if I can get it open, and I'm supposed to put the strand of hair in between this thing, so it's like a little sponge here, and just kind of let it go. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it together. Yay, aren't you excited? So, without getting chalk all over myself and my computer, because of course I decided to wear a white shirt while doing this, because I'm a genius. So I'm gonna take this and get that out the way. Getting somewhere. We're pulling out most of my hair, but we are getting somewhere with that. Okay, I'm going to do the rest of this side off camera, just because this is literally going to take the video forever. I just want you to get an idea of what I was doing, so I will be right back. Okay, so the hair is done. You can see a little bit of the pink and blue. What I honestly did is that I just went from the kind of quarter mark and then brought it down and everything. If you're going to be using this or like any type of spray or anything for like a temporary look, just make sure that you're not wearing white like I was, that doesn't get on there. So yeah, so finally we are going to add these cute little bows, to my hair, if I can get it right. Also, if my, like, pigtails aren't even, I apologize, I can barely, like, write in a straight line, so, as you can see. So, obviously, my pigtails aren't going to be that straight, which means that my bows won't be straight. Yay! So now we have these cute little bows. My pigtails are a little droopy because I did them myself. Obviously, if I had someone do it, it'd be a bit more up, but I kind of like them. So this is a look. This is how it's going to be for Halloween. Though I do plan to go to work because I plan on wearing this on the 29th, which is Saturday, and so I plan on going to work, and so I have to wear a work shirt over this. So you'll be able to see the blue and the red, but you won't be able to see the, you know, I've been a really bad girl type thing. So I also got this really cool, if it doesn't get in the makeup, this really cool Suicide Squad scarf, and I think I'm like a really big scarf person, so I would also just wear it regularly. But it's also a really cool thing if you want to add to it, going out chilly, you know, you want to add to this type of look. It's a really good thing to do, or you can just wear it like this and have your pigtails and be just really crazy. But yeah, so this is a really cool scarf. Also, if you don't like the shirt or anything like that, the scarf is also a really good thing to have to add to the overall look if you're trying to do a different type of look. But this is it. This is my version of Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you like this and other looks, and I'll see you guys next time.
Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun.